Good things are on KGMB9, Hawaii's #1 TV station.
For kids say the darndest things, the address is CVS.
I am so sorry, Andy.
I'm sorry too, but the jig's up, Chris. I know what's going on here.
Can we just go grab lunch at Al's Diner and talk about this?
I already ate. Quit stalling. Come on, let's have this out right here.
Andy, you gotta believe me. I never meant for this to happen.
Will you slow down, McKinnon, and tell me what you are thinking?
I am thinking Wallace is a dead man. I don't care how much he backpedaled. That was a threat. Nobody threatens this boy's wife. I get a hold of some of my contacts and find out about this little Spanish cruise he's taken.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna call that number that I found in his,
Why don't you just use the reverse phone Use the reverse phone directory. You could use the internet, but the book's right over there.
Whoever said that I didn't have anything to learn from
I know
you?
Wallace is behind this explosion.
Hey, I am totally convinced.
Listen, we gotta nail this guy. We gotta nail this guy before one of his planned accidents kills one of us.
This is strange.
What?
This number, it's for a lawyer who specializes in estate planning.
Al, you gotta help me.
Let me guess, it's about Margot.
Margot is in big trouble.
So there's nothing new there.
Look, she is taken off with Alec Wallace in a couple of hours.
Whether you like it or not, she's a grown woman.
They're gone abroad. To Spain, Hal, and then on to an ocean cruise to God knows where.
Well, I'm not real happy to hear
Look,
that.
I am so sick of you telling me that you can't help me. This is my wife that we're talking about.
You're envisioning the two of them on the love boat, and it's driving you crazy. Sipping wine, salt spray in their faces, sun going down.
You know, cut it out.
And Tom, I am a cop, not a marriage counselor.
And this is not about me being jealous. Jake McKinnon and Julia Lindsay were just about blown to bits by this monster, and Jake is the one that warned me not to let Margot go, and he's right. She's got a one-way ticket to nowhere.
Ready for a big adventure?
Oh, Alec, you know, I haven't even packed yet.
Why not?
I just got kind of bogged down here with some stuff.
Don't tell me.
I'm sorry, I just don't think I can go.
Is this Tom's doing? Huh? He doesn't want you to go. Margot, I'm not gonna let him ruin this for us. Listen to me. You have to go.
Don't you think I would love to sail off into the sunset with you? Man, I can't remember the last time I had a real vacation.
Then what's stopping you?
Tom doesn't want Casey missing so much school.
So this is about Casey.
And we had a big fight and Casey got upset.
Margot, it's like I said. He's got teacher conferences all next week and October break. Besides, what's more entertaining and what's more educational than travel?
Right, fine, I know. It doesn't matter anyway because John came over and he's gonna take Casey for a little while. They just left a few minutes ago.
Well, I feel bad that Casey won't be coming.
Yeah.
But what about you?
Well, also...
Also what?
I don't want Tom saying that I'm not a good mother.
How could he say that?
Because I'm running off to Europe with another man?
Oh, come on. This is 1999. What, you're not allowed to travel for a couple of weeks with somebody that cares about you? Come on, that's ridiculous.
I know it's ridiculous, but it's not fair. He gets to gallivant all over town with his girlfriend and his son in front of everyone.
Then why?
It's a double standard, and you know it. It just is. If Tom and I go into a custody battle, I don't want him to have any evidence against me.
Margot, you're a great parent.
Yeah, I used to think so. I really did. Now I've got one kid, Adam, who's living off with Hal.
Adam's mad at Tom, not you.
Casey's off with John.
So what? Hal's Adam's father. Casey's gonna spend a few days with his grandfather.
And their mother's running around Europe with another man. Please just tell me that you understand, please.
Margot, I'm sorry, but I don't.
I'm gonna spoil the whole trip for you. Alec, I'm just gonna be sitting around sulking.
I hate it that Tom's running this guilt trip on you like this.
All right, yes, I feel guilty. I feel guilty that I told Casey I was gonna spend time with him, and now I've gone back on my word, okay?
Margot, listen to me. If this was just about the trip, I'd say fine, we'll do it some other time. But Tom's messing with your future and with mine. Don't you see that? So what you decide today, it could determine how we live the rest of our lives.
I'll be right back with your new low Geico rate. Great. I can save you over $250.
Every week, 10,000 drivers switch their car insurance to Geico. We take all the necessary precautions. Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Busy day.
What? You're chewing the wrong gum. Stop. Chew the right gum. Delicious Arm & Hammer gum cleans and reduces dirty plaque up to 25%. Helps reach places kids brushing can miss. Start chewing the gum with a purpose. Arm & Hammer gum. In the toothpaste aisle.
Little Hershey's Kisses, big chocolate taste.
Oh, the tragedy of using a dandruff shampoo. Note how isolated it makes people feel. Note its unpleasant smell, the absence of rich lather. Note its name. Nizoral AD, the world's #1 prescribed ingredient for dandruff in non-prescription strength. People can stay dandruff-free by doing this with Nizoral AD only twice a week. Only twice a week. What a pity. Nizoral AD, the freedom will go to your head.
Here's a big idea from the doughboy. Introducing new Grand's crescent rolls.
Can you pass the dinner rolls?
Sure. Oh, whoa.
Wow.
So surprisingly big.
I'll take one. Sure. Me too. Sure.
So rich and buttery tasting, new Grand's crescents make an everyday dinner grand.
Can we have them again tomorrow? Please.
Sure.
Sure. Sure.
Tom, I gotta tell you, most people who go on a cruise come back.
Most people aren't Alec Wallace's cabin mate.
What the hell is it that's got you so damn worried about this trip? You're afraid Margot's gonna have fun on this cruise boat?
It's a chartered yacht, and that's not what I'm afraid of.
Well, then what is it?
I don't want her island hopping in the Mediterranean with this guy where God knows what can happen.
Such as?
Such as somebody falling overboard or somebody getting pushed.
Are you saying Alec Wallace is bringing Margot to Europe to kill her?
I don't know, maybe it sounds crazy.
Yeah, it does, but I'm listening.
I just find the whole thing suspicious. What kind of man flies away for fun in the sun when he's in the middle of a criminal investigation?
Margot would say an innocent man.
Eddie gets wounded, Carter gets dusted, a boat blows up in Michigan.
And Wallace goes on holiday. Look, Tom, I'm not saying you don't have reason to be concerned, but I'm having trouble connecting the dots here.
Yeah, so why does it have to be today then? What is the big rush?
Maybe Margot's got something on Wallace and he wants to shut her up.
Well, I wouldn't know because she doesn't talk to me and she sure as hell doesn't listen to me.
Well, that's rough.
So you have to find a way to keep her here.
I wish I could
We
help
gotta
you,
pin
Tom.
something on Wallace or she's gone in a couple of hours. Look, if I was the DA...
And you're not.
That's why I came to you.
Tom, you just said it. We got nothing to pin on the guy.
What about all the dead bodies? They're all former associates
We
of
have no
his.
proof that he was involved in that.
He's the common denominator. He's the only one connected to each and every one of those victims, including the two most recent shootings.
Eddie and Carter.
And the boat that blew up.
All right, he's connected. He's also damn lucky because anytime anything bad happens, Alec Wallace has an airtight alibi. He's with your wife.
Fine. Gee, Alec, that doesn't put any pressure at all on me.
I'm sorry, I feel very strongly about it. Even more strongly about you.
So whatever decision I make is gonna change the rest of our lives. Great.
I mean it, Margot. Look, I know it's developed fast between us. I know that. It's the way I operate.
Yeah, and I'm just the opposite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never make a decision that quickly. I always weigh the pros and cons and watch out for the pitfalls.
Well, it's not wrong to be cautious.
That's such a lie. I never do that. If you overthink things, you know, a person loses everything. He misses out on life.
Or she.
Or she.
Margot, I've never felt this way about any woman before in my life.
Really? What about Eddie's mom?
I love Dina. As much as I was capable of anyone at 17 years old. But I had a lot of growing up to do.
Now that you're all grown up?
Now? Now I know I could be happy with you for the rest of my life. But you don't feel the same about me.
Please, Alec.
No, I understand. Not now. Margot, that's because we haven't spent that much time together. If you gave me a chance, if you came away with me, you could find how you really feel about me. Huh? That's why I'm pressing this. That's why I'm pressuring you to take this trip with me.
What about Eddie? Eddie's still in the hospital. What about that?
Eddie's out of the woods, thank God. He's under your father's care. You said yourself he's got the best doctor there is.
What am I supposed to do about Casey?
Also under your father's care. Come on, Margot, you're looking for excuses here. I don't understand this. Look, this is a great opportunity to find out where this relationship is headed for both of us. Please, come with me. See what it's like to be the center of someone else's world. Someone who can give you everything life has to offer. All that you deserve.
Marvin Dobson, Esquire. Specialty estate planning and trust.
Wallace is a bachelor. I mean, he has no wife, no children.
Why would he be working with estate planning, especially right now? That's
I wonder who
interesting.
he's leaving all his untold riches to.
I haven't told him because Alec Wallace doesn't want me to.
Alec Wallace.
Yeah. Alec is Eddie's father.
You tell him I'm waiting by the phone, all right? My contact on the island's gonna get back to me about the charter.
Of course, he could have been working with this, what's that lawyer's name again? Dobson. He could have been working with him to set up a charitable trust or a foundation or something like that. I mean, that's what billionaires do, right?
Why on the eve of a Mediterranean cruise? I mean, why the urgency? Just hoping he has some secret beneficiary in mind, someone who's real important to him.
Why would that matter to you?
Well, after the way he threatened Vicky, I want to know who I can threaten that means as much to him.
Wait a minute. Can I believe my ears? Alec Wallace threatened your pregnant wife? Now that does it. It's payback time.
You're not a little kid anymore. You're responsible for your actions.
I know, but sometimes things happen, okay? And I feel terrible about it, but I thought that out of anyone, you'd be able to understand.
Well, I thought that you would learn from my mistakes.
I don't know what to say.
Look, I'm sorry, man. Maybe I'm coming down on you too hard. I mean, maybe I shouldn't even be blaming you for this at all.
No, it's me. You shouldn't?
Well, yeah. I mean, I understand. I know what it's like when people try and tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it.
This is about Mom and Dad.
Yeah. What did you think we were talking about? Mom's real unhappy about what's going on with you and Bob.
I hate putting her in the middle of all this.
So why don't you just make an effort? Just make an effort to get along with him.
I can't talk to the guy. He doesn't even like me.
Oh, come on. That's bull.
I'm serious.
Ah, he's your father.
So he has to love me. That's the deal. But he doesn't have to like me, and he doesn't. He thinks I'm a total disappointment.
All right. Well, can you talk to Mom, at least?
I do talk to Mom.
No, I mean talk and actually say something. Come on. She feels like she feels like she's being frozen out of your life.
Okay. I'll talk to her.
All right. Good. I gotta go.
So, this is the whole reason you came by here was to, you know, lay this guilt trip on me?
No, I came by to make sure that you're not trashing my place.
Oh, come on, I'm not that much of a screw-up.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. About my new upstairs neighbor. Hey, what happened to my ceiling?
She left the water on and the bathtub overflowed.
That's great.
Yeah, but she's gonna pay for the paint job. So.
I hope so. So, other than that, has Molly bothered you?
No, everything's been fine.
This old mop makes me shake.
That old vacuum makes me ache. This old rag drags me down.
This box rocks the radical new Swiffer Sweeper, so simple to assemble.
And it's built to last.
Swiffer now I'm sliding, sweeping and a gliding. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
Swiffer cloths use electrostatic action to attract and trap hair, crumbs, and common allergens. When you're done, just toss the cloth.
Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
When Swiffer's the one, consider it done in the household cleaners aisle.
Could a foundation look this good at the end of the day? New All Day Moisture Foundation from Oil of Olay. Base, lasting Olay color and moisturizers. Lasts all day and actually improves skin over time. New Olay All Day Moisture Foundation. Lasting lipstick that doesn't leave my lips feeling dry. New Olay Color Moist Lipstick. Its moisturizing formula with vitamin E helps seal in moisture like a lip balm. The Olay color lasts hour after hour. New Olay Color Moist Lipstick.
The only thing tougher than this neighborhood
I pulled this off a second grader this morning.
are these three women.
Okay, that's enough. You stunk.
When their program got shut down,
After 10 years, after 1,400 kids.
they fought back. Critics give Music of the Heart a standing ovation. A must-see. It's the Feel Wonderful Movie of the Year. Music of the Heart. Rated PG. Special sneak preview tomorrow.
There are lots of little reasons for choosing the right cold medicine. Trust Pediacare. It's the #1 pediatrician recommended brand of infants' cold drops made just for baby's little system. Pediacare will make your little one feel a lot better because you care. Pediacare.
At Burger King, we're making breakfast that's easy to eat on the run, like our sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich or delicious French toast sticks. Grab them and go right now for just 99 cents each. Hey, with tasty choices like this, getting out of bed just got a whole lot easier.
Burger King. Have it your way. An angel caught between heaven and the woman he loves.
I would give up eternity to spend one lifetime with this woman.
Melissa Gilbert, Bruce Greenwood, Ossie Davis, The Soul Collector, CBS Sunday.
When I said you could use my apartment, I was afraid that Molly was gonna start bugging you.
Oh, no, like I said, there's been no problems.
No? Well, I mean, I thought she'd come down here, asking, where I am, when I was coming back, stuff like that.
No, when we first met, she was surprised that you had gone, but since then...
So she hasn't mentioned me?
No.
No?
You seem disappointed.
No. No way. It's just that when I figure with David's in the slammer, she's got to be pretty lonely, and Molly doesn't do lonely very well at all. So, probably means about time for her to glom onto some next sucker.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
And I'll tell you what, I really feel for that guy.
You sure you don't want to go grab some lunch with me? I mean...
No, I really do have to go. I have to go to an AA meeting, so...
I guess I'll take that excuse.
Good. So,
It's great seeing you, Andy.
Okay. All right, I guess I'll catch up to you. We'll have lunch. All right.
Asking you to break the law.
No, you're just asking me to twist it into knots.
Look, if that's what we gotta do, I don't care, but we have to do it fast.
What the hell do you want me to do, Tom? Stick some contraband in her luggage so customs busts her? I don't think so.
No, stop him. Detain him.
On what grounds?
As a suspect. As a possible witness.
Tom, he's already been questioned. All right, look, Tom, let's go over everything that we have. The guy who supposedly whacked all Wallace's business associates gets whacked himself. Carter. Who made phone calls to Wallace. Damn it, we had Carter in custody, and somebody decides to hit him in the damn john, and I'm left with zip. And where's Alec Wallace during all this? In the hospital chapel, praying, and who's with him? Again, your wife.
It's pretty discouraging.
Discouraging? Hell, it's embarrassing. It makes us look like Keystone cops.
What is happening to Margot? Why does she let him use her over and over as an alibi?
You know, when Eddie got shot, she did a 180. Before that, she suspected him, too.
The day Eddie got shot.
What are you thinking?
Well, Margot was with Alec when Rady was killed, and the same when the boat blew up, but what was different about the day that Eddie took the hit?
Not a damn thing. Margot was on Wallace's arm, as usual.
Except they were at the scene of the crime. The crime was botched.
Right, Eddie wasn't the intended victim.
Right, Carter blew it, and that's probably why they killed him a few hours later.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
All right, so how did Carter's killer know to move so fast? I'll tell you, because he knew already that the guy had botched the job.
And Wallace was at the scene of the crime, and you don't run any faster than that.
Bingo.
And he went to the hospital with Margot.
Intending to silence Carter the whole time, so how? How did he plug Carter and seemingly be with Margot at the same time?
Maybe he had somebody else execute Carter, or maybe there's a small window of opportunity that we have failed to pinpoint.
What do you say we retrace all of Alec Wallace's steps and movements from the time Eddie was shot until Carter was gunned down?
All right. I've got nothing against taking some help from a newspaper hack.
Who used to be the DA, don't forget that.
I'll get some men on this, Tom. I'll have them re-interview everybody who was near the jet hangar that day. You pick up the timeline at the hospital.
I'll do that. Do it fast, Hal.
Well, you two are really teaming up. Before the Lake Michigan episode, you were just competitors.
Trying to get the goods on Alec Wallace has us all on the same side.
Right. Now, how are we going to do that?
I don't know. Maybe we can talk to this attorney or the attorney's secretary. Like you said, Lucinda, this is payback time.
And if that doesn't work, you know, we can always break into the lawyer's office.
From Woodward and Bernstein to Lydia and Hunt, like that.
I want to hear about it, but I got to make a phone call first. Georgia, it's me. It's your aunt, and I wish to speak to you. I wish to speak to you immediately. It's about our secret, about our pact. I'm here at the City Times, but use my cell phone. Call me back immediately. Okay.
I was just asking Jake about Alec Wallace's family tree.
I checked everything. National Archives, Police Registry, detectives in Chicago, FBI. This man covers his tracks very well.
And you don't think that his parents are still alive, do you?
If they were, would they want to claim him?
He's not married.
Yeah, I wonder why he isn't. He's a good-looking man.
I know, it's true. It's really strange. He's wealthy, he's attractive.
Yeah, but he's never been on the cover of People, the 50 most eligible men.
No, but I bet that he's in the Who's Who.
Who's Who relies on the subjects to provide their own biographical background. I mean, I don't think... Go ahead, give it a try.
Ah, here he is. No wife, no children.
That you know of?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Cinder Walsh, you know something.
Only Colgate Total is approved to help prevent plaque and gingivitis while fighting cavities, tartar buildup, and bad breath. And it does it for 12 hours. Looks like there's just one choice from where I'm sitting. Colgate Total. It's toothpaste, only better.
More Balmix. Do you guys know something I don't? Balmix really clears up diaper rash and wipes off easily without irritating baby skin. Thanks, guys.
New Balmax, now with aloe and vitamin E. A soothing new formula that still wipes off easily.
Once they become teenagers, boy, do their tastes change. Everything gets louder. And they're always hungry. Sure glad I found this.
Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli. It's huge ravioli overflowing with beef to satisfy their growing appetites, and zestier to satisfy their grown-up tastes.
This is good stuff. But no matter how big he gets, he'll always be my little baby.
Mom. Overstuffed beef ravioli from Chef Boyardee.
That meeting is going to start whether I get rid of this headache or not. So I took Advil liquid gels. Stronger and faster than extra strength Tylenol on tough pain. It's the only pain reliever with liquid inside. Advil liquid gels. Stronger and faster.
You look awful. Sinus pressure, huh? You know how Advil handles your tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus handles tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it Advil Cold and Sinus.
It's a world of magic and musical fun. It's Dreamtime Carousel. Disney babies dance across the ceiling to make playtime fun and naptime easy. And Dreamtime comes so soon. And introducing new musical touch and crawl babies. It's a world of magic and crawling fun. With just a touch from baby, they coo, crawl, and play delightful nursery melodies. Their magic, their laughter, their fun.
The gas station owner with a little Washington job on the side. A reality check tonight.
CBS Tonight. Life has been a struggle since her husband died.
We can't afford to live here anymore.
But what she doesn't know is his mind is still alive in the perfect body, engineered by the government. Will they ever meet again?
How much?
And all new Now and Again, then. Can Yasmin please tame Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Are you sure I'm not gonna look like a sissy in this thing?
Stone Cold returns to Nash Bridges after Now and Again, CBS Tonight.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if everything's okay, John. All right. You too. Thank you. Okay, you were right. Not that I ever doubted you. Casey is fine.
So then there's nothing holding you back. So what do you say? Let me give you a glimpse of what life with Alec Wallace would really be like.
I think I have a pretty fair idea of what life with Alec Wallace would be like. I mean, you are rich, you are powerful.
And alone, Margot.
I thought you liked being alone, Alec.
I did. But now I want to share everything I have with you and with your kids.
Why? Why me? Why? I mean, you could have any woman in the world your whole life. Why me? Why?
Because you're the woman that I've been looking for all my life. You're the only one that understands me, Margot. You know how much Eddie means to me. And because you love my son as much as I do. You and Eddie coming into my life, it changed everything. Why do you think I've stayed here in Oakdale when I could be in New York or Paris or Rome?
Because I thought because of Eddie.
He was the reason at first. But now there's you. I finally understand what it is to really want to be close to somebody and to share my life with someone else. I didn't even know it was happening. But I opened my heart to the both of you, and now I can't shut it. Margot, I want to take you away from all the people that are trying to tear us apart. I want to love you. I want to put my arms around you like this. Margot, I want to put a smile on your face every day that we're together. Please. Please, let me do that.
Excuse me? Hi, I'm Tom Hughes from the Argus. Where would I find out which doctors and nurses were on duty on a certain night?
Personnel, but I don't think that information's public.
Okay, thanks. I'll give that a try. Hey, who's back?
What's up, Tom?
Well, I'm kind of busy. I'm trying to reconstruct Alec Wallace's steps on the day that Eddie Silva was shot. Your sister says that she was with him, but I just keep wondering. Andy?
He wasn't with her all night.
Do you know something I don't know?
I was here that night.
In the hospital?
Yeah, I went to an AA meeting and I saw Chris.
And you ran into Margot and Alec?
No, just him. I saw him leaving the chapel.
Andy, this is important. Are you sure Margot wasn't with him?
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I would have stopped and talked to her. I mean, she wasn't with him.
What time was this?
10:35, right after the AA meeting.
And you're positive that you saw Wallace leave alone?
I saw him walk out that door.
I'll be damned, you just made my day.
I did?
But you cost your sister a trip to Europe.
What are you talking about?
By helping me prove that Wallace did it.
Did what?
Committed murder.
How could I do something like this to my own brother? I mean, he let me stay in his apartment, and what do I do to him?
He didn't do it alone, Chris.
If he ever finds out about this, he would die. And I knew that, and I still did it anyways.
I thought you told me that he wasn't going to be back for months.
That's what I thought. Look, Andy and I are close.
And we weren't? Chris, I am the reason that Andy left town.
And I felt sorry for the guy. And that was before I realized how much he had lost.
Thanks, I guess.
Listen, we got lucky this time. But we absolutely cannot let this happen again.
I know. Of course, that's the same promise I made to myself before I waltzed over here today.
I know. But this time, we have to be serious. I mean, we can't do it ever again.
Right. See you. Hello?
Molly, it's Diana Williams.
Mrs. Williams?
I hope I haven't caught you at a bad time.
No, it's fine. I just didn't expect you after I made such a fool of myself the other day, and you made it pretty clear.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, if you have a minute.
Oh, sure. I have all the time in the world for Abigail's mother.
I won't put anything bad in my body. Or on it.
Introducing Dove Nutrium.
Is this perfect for me or what?
With a cleanser and a nourishing lotion with vitamin E, Nutrium is the only dual formula body wash.
It moisturizes. What doesn't? But I feel like it gives my skin these nutrients. You nourish the inside of your body. Why not the outside?
Two identical brushes, yet one works better. The secret behind this brush? Plax. It pre-loosens plaque before you brush, so your brush can brush better. Plax. It's what's behind a better brush. Look for a coupon in this Sunday's paper.
Announcing the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim Diaper. Huggies, America's driest. Only Huggies has new aerodynamic breathe dry engineering. It now lets up to twice as much fresh air in to keep skin drier than any other diaper. Test drive the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim for skin that's dry, beautiful, healthy. Hit the road in Huggies, America's driest diaper.
Hey guys, what you up to?
Mom's got a bad headache, so we're taking her some ice cream.
Well, maybe I can help too.
For headaches, doctors recommend Tylenol more than any other brand.
I knew the ice cream would help.
Tylenol, take comfort in our strength.
You use a deodorant, right? To protect against odor? But underarms aren't the only place odors occur.
Shouldn't you be using a second deodorant? For so many women, that's FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. Its time-release formula works all day. FDS is gentle, hypoallergenic, and clinically proven to absorb odor and moisture. Hey, feel clean, feel fresh. Make FDS your second deodorant.
Tonight, kids share their love secrets with Cosby.
She's 4, and she kissed the boy.
Can you believe that?
All new Kids Say. Then their kids fell in love. Now can the rich learn to mingle with the working class?
You might be looking at him across the Thanksgiving table.
And he'll have a front row seat when I blow my brains out.
All new Love and Money after Kids Say. CBS tonight.
A song from Miss Saigon. The musical, the love story, the most romantic evening of theater ever.
So stay with me and hold me tight and dance like it's the last night of the world.
Miss Saigon. 2 new weeks on sale now at the Blaisdell Concert Hall box office or call 526-4400 today.
You say you want selection. You say you want style. You say you want savings. Homeworld says you can have it all at our store-wide sale. Homeworld has the looks that will fill your home with family fun, delightful dining, and restful nights. 6 months, no payment, no interest financing makes it easy to own it right now. So if it's selection, style, and savings you want, come and get it during the store-wide sale happening now at both Homeworld locations.
His name is Danny Kalei-Keeney, owner of a beautiful voice and a brilliant $1 million smile. Want to make it a $2 million smile? We asked him. Go right ahead, he said. So here he is an hour later. Show him the money, Danny. Bright smile. Safe, gentle, professional teeth whitening in one visit, guaranteed to your satisfaction. What a difference an hour makes. Call 1-800-BRIGHT-SMILE for a free consultation at our new Honolulu Center.
Are you ready for the end of the century? At Honda Windward, we are. The new 2000 Hondas are arriving daily, and we're clearing out our entire stock of new 99 models.
Honda Windward is the best.
Every new Honda in stock is priced thousands less. Plus, we put end-of-the-century clearance prices on our huge inventory of certified pre-owned Hondas.
They gave me a great deal.
But hurry, when these cars are gone, so are the savings.
My family loves Honda Windward.
And yours will too.
You won't believe the variety you'll find at Palama Supermarket. Every aisle holds a new taste treat, whether it's ethnic Korean foods or those mouth-watering specialties island folks just love. Palama Supermarket's the place to go. From their well-stocked shelves to the tastiest snack shop food in Honolulu, even housewares and furniture. Don't miss Palama Supermarket in Kapalama Shopping Center right behind the Dillingham Zippies. It's Palama Supermarket. Stop by today.
Some Hawaii dignitaries are in the nation's capital today. This as a groundbreaking takes place in honor of Japanese Americans interned during World War II. News tonight on KGMB.
The address is CBS.
First of all, I want to apologize for walking out the way I did.
Oh, no need to apologize, Mrs. Williams. Diana, after the way I acted.
In retrospect, I realize I didn't handle things very well myself. It's just that Abigail is so very dear to me, and I guess I just want to protect her.
From me?
From everything I feel she's not prepared for. I guess it's my fault. You see, Molly, she's led such a sheltered life.
I understand. But that's good. I mean, you've been a good mother.
Times have changed since I was a girl. Abigail thinks I'm horribly old-fashioned, and I suppose I am, but I just have tried to instill in her what I feel are the right values.
You haven't changed your mind about me meeting with her, have you?
No, I still feel it's the best decision for now.
For now. But you're not closing the door on it. I mean, maybe someday.
Yes, maybe. Someday. Abigail wants very much to meet her birth parents, and as she gets older, I'm sure she's going to want to even more. But I honestly feel that it's best for all concerned if we hold off.
Yeah, I can live with that, as long as I know... Look, I'm just glad that your decision doesn't seem as final as it did the day at the Lakeview.
I've disappointed you again.
Well, I can't deny that. But I'm still glad that you called. And I'm also glad that Abigail has such a loving and caring woman taking care of her for all these years.
Thank you.
I mean it. I do, from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I've taken up enough of your time, so we'll speak again, Molly. Perhaps when your name is out of the news and all the negative publicity has died down.
Yeah, I'll tell Holden that we spoke, and thanks again for calling, Diana. Your name has been out of the news for a while. David and I haven't been mentioned in the same sentence in the same article lately. That I would let that happen with you, especially. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't think thinking had anything to do with it.
No, it didn't.
No. It actually, we, had things had just built up between us, and we had to get it out of our system.
Whatever. The main thing is we have to pretend like it never happened.
Yeah. No one can know about this.
No, nobody, ever, never. Mistake, big time, period.
I agree.
Thinking. This column makes you sound like the town slut.
So is this a yes?
What do you think?
Well, it feels like a yes.
Oh, I think this trip will be wonderful, Alec. I can't wait to spend time with you, just you, all alone, and leave all this misery behind us. And I'm actually really very eager to find out if this is what we've been looking for.
Then this is happening.
This is happening, yes.
We're going to Spain together.
Yes, I'm going to go to Ibiza, and I'm finally going to see the Gaudi church and to walk down Las Ramblas and to see Ibiza.
You can have it all. So great to see you excited like this.
Oh, it's great to feel like this. Okay, so just give me 10 minutes and I pack everything and then I'm on.
Forget about packing.
What, Alec?
No, we can buy everything you need there. Come on, let's leave right now. Come on, boss, give.
I beg your pardon.
What you just innocently interjected.
I said that Alec Wallace had no children, and you replied, and I quote, that you know of.
5 on the high side. Can you explain that?
I was merely demonstrating
a certain healthy skepticism, which I think is proper for a newspaper woman to demonstrate.
If you're a good newspaper woman, you tell your editor-in-chief.
Now, I've been instructed, and only recently, too, not to say anything unless it was an absolute fact.
Touché. Not gonna tell us, are you?
I've been sworn to secrecy.
Okay, I'll guess. One of Alec Wallace's brothers or sisters. He has a daughter somewhere. Or a son. All right, let me think here. He's,
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
I knew you knew something.
Who is Alec Wallace closest to?
Margot Hughes.
Yeah, and who did you make this vow of secrecy to?
My darling niece.
Georgia.
What does she care about Alec Wallace? I mean, why would she want to protect that guy?
Unless it's not Wallace that she is protecting.
Man, it's Eddie Silva. What is in Alex will? Oh my God. Eddie Silva. Eddie Silva is Alec's son. That's it, isn't it, Lucinda?
Don't look at me. My lips are sealed.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Yikes!
A day with warm, ooey gooey doughboy cookies is always a better day.
You guys want cookies? Yeah, Mom made cookies.
Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies make their day the doughboy way.
So what are you guys doing today?
Eating cookies, Mom.
Campbell's must have been thinking of my three guys when they came up with a whole new way to have soup.
Introducing Campbell's new ready-to-serve tomato soup.
It's the same great Campbell's they've always loved, but simple and easy to make. Just pour, heat, and enjoy. So now when they want a snack, which for them is any time, they can make it themselves. So maybe Campbell's wasn't thinking of my guys.
Here, Mom.
Maybe they were thinking of me.
New ready-to-serve classic and creamy tomato soup from Campbell's. Good for the body, good for the soul.
You're about to see a toothbrush do something rather unusual. Introducing the Colgate Navigator. It bends wide open, so its bristles gently adjust to your teeth for a thorough clean. The new Colgate Navigator, bent on cleaning better.
If I could fall asleep right now, I'd get 6 good hours. I could still get 4 hours. 4 hours is okay. I've done without sleep before. I can do it again.
If you can't sleep, if things you've tried leave you groggy the next day, your doctor has an innovative approach to sleep therapy you should know about. Sleep Solutions from Searle.
Sundown Herbals presents its remarkable Twist and Learn label. This unique label gives you so much information, it can help take the mystery out of taking herbs. Sundown's new Twist and Learn label. Where to turn for help.
Oh, please, please tell me my column hasn't gone to press yet. Oh, God, I'm so dead. So, could I speak to Jake? When he just left? Why should anything go right for me today? Doesn't matter. No, thanks. Thanks anyway. What else can go wrong? This is your idea of keeping distance between us?
I thought you might need this.
You know, don't get the wrong idea here, but I'm beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on you.
Guess that scene with Andy was a real bummer, huh?
Yeah, you want to know a bummer? Try reading my column tomorrow.
Why? What's it about?
One-night stands. Based on what I thought was my one-night stand with you.
That's great.
Yeah, I tried to get it killed, but it was too late.
Andy's gonna love reading this one.
Yeah, Andy and a few other people I can think of.
You did disguise the identity
Of my boy toy?
Car awaits, my lady.
Alec, what if they don't have everything I need?
Are you kidding? Barcelona? Whatever you need, they got it. It's a very sophisticated city. Come on. We got dinner and champagne waiting for us in first class. Margot, what's wrong?
It just isn't me.
What isn't you?
I just can't go running off to another country with just the clothes on my back. I feel like a kept woman.
Come on, I told you. There's whatever you need is there.
No. Barcelona may be very sophisticated, but I'm not.
Margot.
I just need 10 minutes. I just need to bring my stuff along, okay?
Okay, hurry up.
Mwah. Thank you.
How far is it? How far is it from Memorial to the motel where Carter was shot?
Have you got something?
I sure as hell do.
Well, let's see. Memorial is here, in that hotel. That corner there by car, I'd say 10 minutes tops.
We got him. Alec Wallace made the trip from Memorial to the motel the night Carter was shot.
How do you know?
I saw Andy at the hospital. He was there at an AA meeting the day that Eddie Silva was shot, and he saw Alec Wallace leave the chapel alone.
Is he positive?
He saw him leave just minutes before Carter was killed, so here's my guess. He goes to the motel, transacts his business, and then he hightails it back to Memorial before anybody even knows that he's missing.
But Margot said that she was with him the whole time.
So he told her that he went to the can or something.
Neglecting to specify that the can is where Carter was hanging out.
And Wallace knew he was there because he had talked to him on the phone.
Supposition. We need motive. Why would he want to kill Carter? The guy was a pro. He wasn't going to squeal.
Well, for a pro, his aim was off that day, and we agreed that that could be Wallace's motive, the wrong guy taking the bullet.
He was pretty torn up when Eddie got shot.
Torn up enough to kill his own hitman? Why?
I can answer that. The Silva kid. It's Wallace's son.
What?
And that's the piece we've been missing.
Some days, 2 is the perfect equation for happiness. New cheesecake singles. 2 luscious slices, creamy, right out of the freezer. Sara Lee. Add some delicious to your life.
All the way to the corner, girl, and you do a little do-si-do.
Imagine calling a dance without worrying about your dentures slipping. Thanks to the all-day hold of Super Poly Grip, I can laugh and smile and take a healthy bite out of life.
Since Dodge Caravan's easy out roller seats have wheels that pop down, reconfiguring the interior is an exercise in convenience. Not an exercise in exercise. Why don't all the other guys make it this easy? Go configure. Dodge Caravan, as low as $18,775.
Are you ready for the fat curl? Get new One Coat Color and Curl Mascara from Almay. Curls fat, really thick, in one clump-free coat for fat, curlaceous lashes, outrageous eyes. New Almay One Coat Color and Curl Mascara.
Hungry Jack biscuits now have the delicious taste of cinnamon and sugar in every flaky layer. These are really good.
Hungry Jack cinnamon and sugar biscuits.
Thanks for making a leave. For almost 5 years, I often had a hard time walking. I went from doctor to doctor and even had surgery on both knees. Most pain relievers worked for a while, then quit, and the pain came back. Finally, a doctor suggested a leave. Soon I could dance all night again.
Aleve can stop pain all day with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Now people say I'm a walking advertisement for Aleve.
All day strong, all day long.
You know, I'm still mad about that boy toy reference.
Yeah, well, I just wish I never wrote the damn thing.
Well, I just hope Andy doesn't put 2 and 2 together.
How long is he in town for anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Look, Chris, neither one of us meant for this to ever happen.
But it did. So from now on, we have to ignore each other. If you see me or if I see you, we stay as far apart from each other as we can.
Right. Yeah, you know, I think that's a really good plan to follow even after Andy leaves.
Whatever you want.
Damn it, Chris, my column hits the stands tomorrow.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? I just got a call from Mrs. Williams, Abigail's adoptive mother.
Yeah, like you need that.
Actually, she was pretty decent. but she made one thing very clear, that if I don't shape up, I will never, ever get the chance to meet my daughter.
She said that? It stinks.
You know, maybe she's doing me a favor by holding off on this. I mean, if and when I ever meet my daughter, I'm gonna have enough to explain without defending my latest column.
This is it. This is her place.
Terrific. You ready?
Yeah, here. Ah.
I promise you won't regret this.
Okay. Wow. What is it?
Sorry about this, Margot.
We got a flight to catch.
Well, you're gonna miss it. Alec Wallace, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Robert Llewellyn Carter.
Now there's a makeup that's beautiful and beneficial. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Makeup actually improves the look and condition of your skin every time you wear it. Clinically proven to firm, smooth, soften with flawless coverage. Beautiful and beneficial. Neutrogena.
You're chewing the wrong gum? Stop. Chew the right gum. Delicious Arm & Hammer gum cleans and reduces dirty plaque up to 25%. Helps reach places kids brushing can miss. Start chewing the gum with a purpose. Arm & Hammer gum in the toothpaste aisle.
When I was 18 months old, I lost my hearing. When I was 5, I dreamed of becoming a ballerina, even though I could not hear the music. I felt like giving up. But somehow, I found the strength to stay with it. I was blessed to become the first Miss America in history with a disability. People believed I had a lot of faith in myself. But it was my faith in God that gave me the strength to live my dream. If you are struggling with life's problems, there is a wonderful book you should read. It is called Powerful Living, and it can make our lives better through a belief in God.
For your free copy of Powerful Living, call toll-free 1-800-424-1000. There's no obligation.
Let Powerful Living work for you.
I'll freak if you send him that.
Wanna play?
Can't. We're answering an email.
What's email?
It's like sending a letter, but faster.
Want a snack?
No time.
I'll be right back.
Pillsbury One-Step Cookie in its own ready-to-bake pan. Just pop it in the oven and eat. Cookies.
Cookies. All right, Mom.
Pillsbury One-Step Cookie. A great snack is just one step away.
Mom, that was fast.
Faster than email?
He sent it. No.
Also try new Pillsbury One-Step Brownie for dessert.
It's just one little snapshot.
Give me the film. Where's the film? What the hell's on this film?
So why is all of Chicago after it? Find out on Early Edition CBS Saturday.
The good news, $6 million has turned up in Samo's bank account. The bad news, don't move. It belongs to the mob. What? And to get it back, they're going to track him, smack him, and kidnap him.
You will tell me what I want to know.
LAPD!
This time, I will use the ATM.
An all-new martial law, CBS Saturday.
CBS Monday.
Were you looking down my shirt?
I'm not supposed to notice. The attorneys of family law representing the world's most obnoxious client.
It's time to walk that pet on your head.
And he's suing for libel.
You drop your pants, you're going straight to jail.
Stand back, everybody.
Alan King guests. And a mother's will gives a child's custody to the nanny.
She's the housekeeper. How could she just take our grandchild?
And this grandmother's battle is just beginning.
How much are you willing to sacrifice to continue fighting?
Marion Ross on Family Law, CBS Monday.
This week, when jealousy rules
He couldn't get me, so he's going after my sister.
and love and denial reign,
You're not married to him anymore. What do you care?
someone has got to lose.
I am trying to get rid of the man.
Oh, if you only knew who.
If you're gonna go tell a man to get lost, don't wear a dress that says take me.
On CBS, the #1 daytime network.
For Tyler and Lynn, it was love at first sight.
You ready? Can't scare me.
A touch of music brought them together.
Does this boy have intentions towards you?
He wants me to be in his rock and roll band.
But the success they dreamed of threatens to tear them apart.
I have something to tell you. I'm pregnant.
You get married, your career is dead.
It wasn't just the music. It's the music in you.
Shake, Rattle, and Roll, a musical miniseries event, CBS November 7th.
This is to make your life easier, simpler, and feeling more secure. So, if you're looking for insurance, home appliances, or a new set of radials, rely on